Before you go on, beloved, I want you to remain in my presence. Keep your ideas, your efforts, and your mind still. I want you to hear me not only with your ears, but with your soul as well. This is a statement of your everlasting identity, not just encouragement. Your existence is not a coincidence, and you were not created by accident. You were destined to rule. I spoke your name into eternity, long before you opened your eyes to the outside world. I saw you before the seas understood their limits, and the mountains were made. I adored you already. I've already referred to you as my own, because of who I made you to be, not because of what you've done. You stand out. I have crowned your life with a spiritual, holy, and potent crown that is not only decorative, through heavenly adoption rather than human ancestry. You are a royal kid. I have brought you into my kingdom as a child, sitting at my table clothed in righteousness, bathed in grace and crowned with glory, rather than as a servant on the periphery. Type 111 to receive divine guidance from God. Your shortcomings, your hardships, or even your present circumstances do not define you. You may have accepted some of the labels that the world has given you as true. However, you have never been called by your shame. By me. I don't recognize you by your injuries. You are mine. I refer to you as selected. You are worthy in my opinion. Your performance does not determine your actual worth. My unending love for you is the source of it. You are the offspring of a king. In other words, you don't ask for what you already have. When you have been anointed to walk with boldness, you don't crawl. When my spirit is screaming with supernatural bravery inside you, you don't falter when faced with hardship. Now let's quiet the voices of doubt and shame. I didn't crown you so you wouldn't come out. To make you ascend, I crowned you. In a world that seeks to make you submit to fear, rejection, and limitations, I covered you with honor so you might stand tall. Now that I have prepared a feast of truth for your soul, you will no longer accept the scraps of the enemy's falsehoods. Heaven always listens when you really trust me and reach out to me, even if all you can murmur is, Lord, I need you. And I answer, I approach. I can move mountains like a powerful torrent. I pour forth grace. The environment changes when you talk with faith, even if you may not notice it right away. Angels are sent forth, doors open. You don't have to bear the burden of your future by yourself. I'm holding it, I'm holding you. Every silent yes you utter in submission reverberates for all eternity. The crown I've given you is a sign of promise rather than pressure. You start living differently when you realize who you are in me. You make a different decision. Your dreams are unique. It is no coincidence that the crown is on your head. My hand put it there, and it lies there to awaken you, rather than to burden you. It serves as a daily reminder that your prayers have power. Your presence matters and your life has meaning. You're not a little person. You're not invisible. We don't forget you. You have been selected. You've been crowned. I own you if you trust in God's plan. Type 222 and share this video with 7 others who have faith. Allow me to address the King inside you. Control is not the goal of kingship. It has to do with calling. It's all about bringing my heart wherever I send you. As my child, you are supposed to serve as a living example of heaven's rule in a world in dire need of salvation. Leadership is symbolized by the crown, in service, not in conceit, with humility, not with arrogance. You set an example for others to follow. You are a compassionate ruler. You move in knowledge because you walk closely with me, the one who knows everything, not because you are an expert. My child, walk boldly in faith and love. With your super thanksgiving, let the truth of my word reach those who long for the light. Join me in this divine mission to heal and uplift. Click on the Super Thanksgiving button and be enveloped in my grace now, and listen to this message further. Your closeness to me is the source of your authority. Draw close if you ever feel helpless. Look for my voice if you're ever feeling lost. You get new power, divine clarity, and the bravery to take action, even when the path is unclear. When you dwell in me, true kingship is presence, not noise, and everything changes when you bear my presence. Things change when you say my words with trust. Chains come loose, lies come to an end. The darkness shudders when you speak in harmony with me. Your voice carries the frequency of heaven, though you may not always notice the impact right once. Don't downplay your part, don't minimize your power. You represent my dominion here on earth. You have been called to shine, not to fit in. You are supposed to command tranquility, not chase after every storm. You have been commissioned to progress, not to withdraw. You are empowered by my spirit to face what others avoid, to hope when others fear, and to create when others see only destruction. Hold your head up with holy assurance, not pride. You are defended by the same person who crowned you. You are strengthened by the same one who anointed you. Even when you feel powerless, you have power even when you don't feel noticed. You switch rooms. Heaven observes, I understand. And I'm happy every time you decide to live authentically. I want to remind you of a precious truth. Your crown is permanent. It is an enduring covenant's mark. You were created to rule not just in eternity, but even right now in your thoughts, your words, your choices, and your day-to-day activities. type 333. If you are ready to welcome God's blessings today, the adversary seeks to deprive you of consciousness. He tries to make you forget that you have a crown, since he can't take it off. But keep in mind, I tell you, remind yourself of your identity. Do not forget who I am. Look to me when you're unsure. Run to me when you're afraid. Come near when you feel unworthy. Allow me to serve as a reminder of your value. You were designed to make an impression. You have been chosen to lead love. Heal, speak, build and bless. You are not only surviving. Those who stay hungry, humble, and obedient are the conduits through whom my power pours. Step into it, put on your crown for my glory. Not yours. You will have difficulties, child, but pay careful attention. No conflict can undo the commitments I've made to you during your life. Despite opposition, you will not be defeated. Even though you can feel outnumbered, you are never by yourself. I stand behind you. I walk before you, and I live within you. Your crown does not fall, not even in the valley. My hand is still on you, even amid the flames. You don't shudder like those who have no hope. You get up because you are aware that the result is safe, because you have faith in the one who defends you, as the victory has already been promised to you. Don't give up just yet. The only thing the adversary opposes is what threatens him. You've been under strain because it's a sign that you're meant to be. Remain steadfast, talk with confidence. Don't be a victim, live like a king or queen. Your fate is inscribed on the tablets of my heart, not on the sand. It can't be removed. I want you to internalize the knowledge that nothing, not fear, not failure, nor delay can thwart the plan I have for your life. I will accomplish what I have prophesied over you. You will pass through what seem to be shut doors. You will breach barriers that others said were insurmountable. You were made to shine, not to attract attention, but to change the world. Others will follow you into my light. You will bring freedom to areas where darkness reigns. You are a live example of my kindness, grace, and strength. Your voice counts, your narrative is important. My splendor is carried by your presence. So get up, Kid King. Increase in power, rise with humility. Get up with complete confidence that I have equipped, anointed, and appointed you. Heaven is on your side. Your triumph has already been scripted. It is not a possibility. To claim your blessings, type for 144. And like this video if you believe. My spirit is verifying your identification. If your heart is blazing as you hear these words, give it time to sink in. This is change. Not only inspiration, Don't just pay attention and go on. Now is the time to respond. Yes, Lord, this truth is given to me. I'm going to walk in it now, I implore you. Spread this word, put your life on the line. Have trust with courage. Heaven has already validated you. So don't wait for the earth to do so. Allow your life to serve as a living example. Allow people to be built by your words. Let the skies tremble with your prayers. Allow your presence to alter the mood. You are the king's kid. Show the difference to the world. You're not a coincidence. An afterthought is not who you are. My royal masterpiece is you. I purposely made you. I infused your lungs with destiny. I turned you extremely excellent. After creating you with my own hands, I want you to have complete faith in me. Join me for a daily walk. Talk to me often and keep the crown in mind. When the storms come, when uncertainty arises, and when the voices tell you that you can't, recall the covenant. Do not forget me, because I shall always be with you. I will always be there for you. I'll guide you from strength to strength, and from glory to glory. And I'll utilize you because you're willing, not because you're flawless, because you belong to me, because your reign has already started, and you are a king kid. If this message resonated with you, please leave a comment. I am a kid of kings. I'm going to wear my crown. Let me talk to you about your provision, my child, the area of your life where fear often attempts to overpower trust. I can see the burden on your mind, the unsaid concerns about finances, stability, and the future. However, I must inform you of this right away. I am your provider. I purposely bless rather than haphazardly. As part of my commitment with you, I pour forth supply rather than reacting to it. Everything that is good, pure, and necessary comes from my hand. I am unconstrained by the structures of this world, and I own the cattle on 1,000 hills. If you believe in the power of prayer, type 555 and forward this video to 7 faithful people. I've assured you you won't be lacking. My rivers never dry up even when men's wells run empty. I'm continuing creating your provision tale, even when it seems like there aren't enough resources or that doors are closed. Don't let what you see fool you. Provision does not always manifest as instant riches. It often starts as peace in your soul, as discernment in your decisions, or as favor in unexpected places. I am that my hand is that one, the labor of your hands, and the vitality that gives you power are gifts from me. I want you to know that. I educate you to protect what I offer you. Your income, your time, and your strength are not ordinary. They are precious. They are jewels given to you. Be careful with them. I'll give you greater authority. if you are loyal with what you now have. Although everything is administered on earth, your supply comes from above. My darling, be sensible. Don't waste your money. Avoid falling into debt traps that offer things, but end up enslaving you. I give you discernment to guard your heart, but the world will entice you with dazzling things. Your current earnings contain the seeds for your future. Be careful when you sow. Donate liberally, be cautious with your savings. With kingdom mindfulness, make use of every penny. Your money is a tool for blessing, building, lifting, and loving. It is more than simply money. Voices will be heard, offers will be made. There will be pressure, filled scams that implore you to act quickly. Invest here and trust them. However, not every open hand is an honest one. Not every chance comes from me. Certain doors are traps rather than doors. Some prosperity is deceit wrapped in luxury, not progress. I'm protecting you from the type of riches that will cost you your soul, not attempting to block you from having any. Be careful, child. Compare every choice to my peace. It is not my blessing. If you must compromise your morals in order to get it, it's too costly if it takes away your happiness, your sleep, or your morals. You were not created for man's transient wealth. You were created for the kingdom's eternal abundance. You are not the only recipient of the resources. I invest in your life. You're a vessel, you're a conduit. It is intended for what comes to you to also come through you. When I ask, give. When I stir your heart, bless you. Obedience starts with what you have right now. So don't wait till you have more. Your love and support mean everything to us as we continue sharing God's message of hope, faith, and blessings. If this message has touched your heart, we humbly invite you to show your gratitude by giving at least $11. Super thanks are your choice each month. Whoever can give super thanks, please give as much as possible. And whoever cannot, please try to read this message completely. Your generosity helps us create more uplifting content that inspires souls and brings people closer to God. By clicking the Super Thanks button below, you're not just supporting our work, you're becoming a part of this divine mission to spread God's love to those who need it most. Thank you for your kindness. Stay blessed, stay joyful, and may God's grace always be with you. Type 666. If you trust in God's timing and plan for you, there is a reason I have given you these things. My heart is reflected in your generosity. Giving is a way to combat greed. Your extended hands reveal a heart that recognizes my sufficiency. Additionally, you join me in repairing the earth. When you bless others, I witness every gift you give, every act of kindness, and every seed you plant out of love. I increase it in eternity. I document it even if the world may not cheer. I give you rewards that you can never take away. Don't be scared of your job. I applaud your efforts. I respect your perseverance. I see how you work even when no one applauds, and how you get up even when you're exhausted. I see everything and nothing is wasted. Proceed to knock on doors. Look for opportunities. Act with dignity rather than desperation. I'll open the appropriate ones. I'll lead the way. Know that I am guiding you to something better. Something that is perfectly timed, even if one door crashed shut. You don't have to aim for what I've given you already. Nothing that belongs to you can be taken. My word seals what I have planned for you. Continue. Continue planting. Continue to construct. Your obedience is a shield of my favor. I want to provide you a form of prosperity that goes beyond money. It's the sort that nourishes your spirit, feeds your soul, and brings blessings to your home. It is the richness of joy, the riches of insight, and the plenty of serenity. I want you to become more rather than simply have more. More conscious of my presence, more anchored in my reality, more giving in affection that's true prosperity. Remember me when I multiply you. Remember why I gave you this blessing. I will increase what you have in your hands. If you keep me at the core, let me remind you that because you walk with me, benefits follow you rather than you pursue. Bring them. The economy of heaven differs from that of man. I provide where man hoards. I multiply where man competes. I unleash overflow when man fears shortage. I want for you to be free from the dread of inadequacy. In my kingdom there is never a scarcity. I'll show you how to do more than simply get by. There will be times when it seems unattainable, but I'll find a way. You'll testify about provisions that didn't make sense, because worldly math does not constrain me. My method of operation is heavenly multiplication. If you are ready for miracles, type Amen and share this video to spread the word of God. Supernatural provision will be a part of your journey, not just to fulfill your own needs, but also to prepare you to meet those of others. More than your family will be fed by you. You will seed into generations, support missions, and feed souls. My word contains the divine precept, give, and it shall be given unto you from love, not from guilt. Give because you already have, not to get. Donate out of appreciation rather than under duress. Give because you have faith that I will take back what you give. Happy givers are blessed by me. Generous hearts make me happy. You reflect my essence when you contribute what I have given you, and I'll always offer you more. The owner of everything is the only one you can outgive. Do not hesitate if I have moved you to help someone, to bless a ministry, or to help those in need. It's a heavenly prompting. I shall respect the divine appointment. Give and observe my actions. Raise your eyes, child. You have nothing lacking, despite what your bank account indicates. Even if it seems like your pantry is empty, I am more than enough, even when your situation begs for more. You're not abandoned, we don't forget you. I'm not fighting this battle alone. You won't need anything since I am your shepherd. I go ahead of you even when your adversaries are there. I set a table for you. Your cup will overflow when I anoint your head with oil. So go with assurance, ask with courage. Be a faithful sower and have a great deal of faith. I am preparing you for a legacy of influence and plenty, not just for today. Remind yourself that you are my King's kid, because of your divine calling, rather than you're the real prosperity. You are king. Additionally, inheritance is a part of royalty. No moth can ruin what I have left for you, and no robber can take it. Peace, not worrying, is what you inherit, not confusion, but purpose, not a curse but a blessing. Overflow, direction, and vision are inherited. I leave you and you have everything in me. Maintain kingdom stance at all times, talk authoritatively. Wise steward, may you be blessed with courage. Live frugally, give extravagant love. Remember that I am your supply, your source and your safety. Type 777 if you know God's love is endless. Cry out immediately. If this message has touched your heart, I am a king child. I have faith in my provider. My darling kid, I want you to take a deep breath and realize this last reality. Now that you have heard my words and experienced my closeness, you are not who you were. You are not the grief you have suffered. The suffering you have endured in silence does not define you. The errors that formerly attempted to define you are no longer who you are. I own you. You are being called into a new chapter by me. The battle won't continue. In this next phase of your life, the shackles of yesterday will not mark it. It will be characterized by recovery, repair, renewal. I've set the stage for you to rise at this moment, not merely to survive, but to triumph. You won't have to carry the weight of what shattered you any longer. That weight is now being lifted by me. I have seen every agony, injury, and concealed tear, and I have not forgotten a single one. However, I will no longer let those times define you. You are entering a state of liberation. I'm not sending you by yourself either. I am surrounding you with individuals whose hearts are in harmony with mine. Companions who will support you with love rather than criticism. those who will support you rather than undermine you. Indeed, I will also eliminate those who are sent to impede, deter, or postpone your development. Trust me on it as well. I replace what I take away with something more meaningful. Your recovery is more than just physical, child. I'm mending your heart. I'm reviving your thoughts. I'm revitalizing your spirit. You'll overcome your disease. You'll get over your emotional fatigue. Where you used to only cry, you will now stand. And where sorrow has settled, joy true, consistent, enduring joy will overflow. Don't hold on to the wounds from the past. I am making you entire, not just curing you. My light shall triumph over even the darkest darkness. The most profound wounds will blossom into manifest. Of my might, it's not over yet. This is the uncovering of something beautiful and precious, but pay close attention to what I'm saying. Avoid going back to what I have delivered you from. Avoid going back to the shackles of shattered. Don't go back and redeem what I've already done. The world's diversions may make vague promises, but they don't provide serenity. Don't lose sight of me. Allow me to serve as the solid ground under your feet and the fulcrum that keeps your spirit afloat as the waters surge. If you believe in the power of faith, type 888 and like this video. Remain near me, seek me in the routine of your days. Not just at times of distress in your life. Let my voice be the loudest. Allow my words to live, guide and empower you as air does in your lungs. When you're unsure, keep in mind who I am. Your rock is me, your supplier, your remedy, your protector. Your shepherd. Use my promises as a response. When fear talks, call on my name. When you're feeling anxious, when you're feeling confused, go back to what I said. I will never abandon you, just as I never have, child. Are you ready? Are you prepared to live fully, consistently, and intimately in the light of my love, not only from afar? Then arrive together. Let's take a stroll together. Let's develop, let's walk with strength, purpose, and truth as a son. Accompany me on this holy trip, rather than as a spectator, as a daughter, as the heir apparent to an uncheckable empire. I've addressed you by name. I own you, you are mine, and nothing can take you away from me. Even if the world roars and the darkness close in, my affection is not brittle. I don't make ambiguous commitments. I have big intentions for you. Raise your head, kid. Release yourself from the bonds of regret. Give up the things you believe disqualified you. You haven't gone too far, Bar. It's not too late, you're not too damaged. You have been selected, someone has phoned you. You've been crowned. There is a lot of meaning on the route I have planned for you. purpose that goes far beyond your wildest expectations. With each step you take in trust, you go closer to the completeness I have in store for you. You're not alone yourself, not with weakness, not in failure. Not in the middle, your strength is me. Your light is me, I am the path to your future. So take a brave step, have whole faith. Give freely, let the future develop joyfully. And let the past remain buried. You are entering a magnificent realm. It's because of your sacrifice, not because you're flawless. If you love Jesus, type 999 and share this video with 7 others who believe. I pledged it to you not because you deserved it. And I always fulfill my commitments. I am your God the Lord. I go ahead of you, I'm standing next to you. And now, tomorrow, and forever after, I will be at your side the whole time. I own you. Now get up and live the life I gave you by dying. Comments should be I typed as follows. I am walking into my new chapter with Jesus. Please subscribe to support our channel and turn on bell notification.